to the home of champions. Anfield is looking absolutely...
Certainly are.
So stepping out onto the Anfield surface, it is now, of course, it is very different, but Blackpool making their way out as well. Well, Neil Critchley had to take charge, of course, of Blackpool back in March. The Liverpool selection from Jurgen Klopp enters a new...
Well, I think you have to say that Blackpool probably started the game a little bit better than what Liverpool had.
Touched by Kai, and it comes towards Yates, and Matty... Salah looking for Taki Minamino. It comes to Fabinho, and there was just a little... That's beautifully done by Mane to Firmino. That's a fine piece of defending. Lovely control to just... It's Mane. Just a good piece of defending by Turton, making sure that there was no way past.
Yeah, tried the little...
That's for Mane. Flag's gonna go up. Maybe just a little delay on the... Salah's ball just puts Cometio in a little bit of trouble. And Hamilton has the opportunity to run away at goal. He has Yates square, he goes for goal. Didn't need the man in support. It's a fine finish by Hamilton, giving Alisson no chance. And Blackpool have the lead.
Well, you have to say it's been coming. They've been dangerous in a couple of breaks, have Blackpool, and really, Billy Cometio just not decisive.
Again, nicely done for Salah, and here's Sadio Mane. Splendid save by the goalkeeper, and then another out. And Jordan Henderson. Pressure.
Steady, John.
It's four in the middle. It's a lovely ball, and it's only a really good piece of defending that denies Roberto Firmino what would have been an effort. Two minds, maybe. Alisson has to come there, has to be careful. Well, Craig Pawson's had a little look at that. If it was anything, it looked as though it was perhaps just outside the penalty area. As it is, it looks like we're going to have nothing other than a corner. Against Alisson. That's a fantastic penalty. We saw some absolute crackers in the Community Shield a week ago, and that's right up there with them from Jerry Yates. What a fine spot kick.
Well, it's not a long run up. Sometimes I do question only taking a couple.
This is Minamino. That's towards Mane.
Look, win a challenge. Win a challenge. Start winning.
The line, isn't it? So you can't really see along the line.
Twisting. It comes to Keita. And it comes off the woodwork. Sorry if the goalkeeper got a little touch on that. The referee says he doesn't. It was a fine effort.
It's a great effort from Naby Keita.
Now Keita, it's a miscue which almost turns. The delivery is good, and it's in, and it's beautifully done by Joel Matip. Liverpool do find a goal to get themselves back into the game, and it was beautifully done by the big man.
Well, it's a lovely ball from James Milner. We've seen him put a lot of balls in from this left.
He does have support. That's a fine piece of defending to make sure there was no way through from Keshi Anderson, who went all the way with Roberto Firmino and denied him a chance on goal.
Well, you have to say that's fantastic.
Great take by Firmino. And he tried the Liverpool 1, Blackpool 2.
As we look here at the stadium, I think there's a couple of...
He is just coming back from... has very much become an really seen much from Mohamed Salah so far. He's done well to win the block challenge, and Firmino's effort is beaten away by the goalkeeper. This is Van den Berg, lifted towards Minamino. It comes off Sadio Mane, and it does eventually go in. It was all pinballing around the penalty area, and Sadio Mane eventually profits from it. Huge stroke of luck with the clearance striking him, and then him taking advantage of that.
Well, after a couple of ricochets, it's a
ball away too, and Salah saved well by the goalkeeper. It's Keanu over and Minamino, and in for Liverpool. Brilliantly done by Roberto Firmino. Quick feet, and Liverpool now lead.
Well, there's a little bit more intensity about Liverpool's build-up play, a little bit sharper, put Blackpool under a little bit more pressure. We're making mistakes, but we never saw in that first 45 minutes. The ball again.
Mane. Well, he's very, very adept at doing that, stepping on onto that right foot, but didn't quite control it. Looking for Naby Keita, beautifully one. Would have been some goal that he bent that in after winning the ball like that.
Well, he deserved to score from there, because that's not...
I think obviously will be making way for ads. Bundle to the ground. Origi, lovely ball, and this is Elliott.
Yes.
That's a really, really good finish. The goalkeeper frustrated, felt he could have kept it out, but Harvey Elliott gets Liverpool's fourth, and it is much more now of what you'd expect the scoreline to. Really good forward run. He's got from one end of the field to the other, and Firmino's still going here, and it's Minamino, and it's another Liverpool goal. But that is all about Roberto Firmino, who got the ball on the edge of his own penalty area, went the length of the field, and teed up Minamino for Liverpool's fifth. Brilliant from Roberto Firmino.
Well, when you're talking about transition from defence into attack, this is what you're talking about. You just
Muddled his way through there. Comes to Jones again. Closer, but again not on target. Who will take?
جونز من بلاكبول عرضية والهدف السادس، الهدف السادس عن طريق اللاعب أوريجي. جونز هنا تمريرة حاسمة، الهدف السادس من خلال اسيست من اللاعب جونز. أوريجي يسجل الهدف السادس لفريق ليفربول. الشوط الثاني هو الشوط الاستعراضي. الهدف السابع عن طريق الهولندي فاندنبرغ. الهولندي يشارك الزملاء في هذه الاحتفالية. سابع هدف لفريق ليفربول بإنباء سيب فاندنبرغ. كرة تابعها داخل منطقة جزاء بلاكبول. نابي كايتا أمامنا إلياتي.
Half where they have really run riot. Some beautiful goals, some brilliant football, and Blackpool really feeling the effects of a tough 90 minutes there. But Jurgen Klopp has a smile on his face because that was some second.